So good afternoon. I'm so sorry you didn't get this earlier today, but today we are going over helping verbs and linking verbs. So, beginning over here, helping verbs help to form the main verb in a sentence. They add additional detail to the verb, such as clarifying time or possibility. The primary helping verbs are forms of the verbs be, have, and do. They're the most common. And then there are other helping verbs I've listed below here: can, could, will, would, may, might, shall, should, and must. And then I've listed them here as well. This isn't all of them, this is just a significant amount of them. And then we have a few examples here. So, example 1, I had hoped you would arrive before the show. Had is the helping verb, I is our subject, and had is actually helping the main verb, which is hoped. The birds were singing this morning. Birds is our subject, were is our helping verb, and then were is helping the main verb, which is singing. Did you remember to turn off the store? In this instance, our subject is you, our helping verb is did, and then it is helping the main verb, which is remember. Now, the helping verb is not always right next to the verb. That's very important to remember. One of the most important things about locating helping verbs and deciding if it's truly a helping verb is to figure out what is the subject, is there an action, is something helping something else. Ask yourself, what is the subject doing? What are the birds doing? They're singing. Were is helping singing. Always ask yourself that. What is the subject? What is the verb? Is there something helping the verb? That should help quite a bit. And then moving on over here, linking verbs. A lot different from helping verbs. So remember, always with a helping verb, you have to have a main verb that the helping verb is helping to form that verb phrase. With a linking verb, you're connecting a subject to either a noun or an adjective. The most common linking verbs are forms of the verb to be, like as, are, is, are, was, were, been, and am. The main thing about linking verbs is that they do not express any action in sentences. Notice here, Kate is the highest ranked student. Our subject is Kate, our linking verb is, and it's linking Kate, our subject, to highest, which is talking about student, so it's an adjective. Most turtles are shy. Turtles is our subject. Are is our linking verb, linking it to another adjective, shy, describing the turtles. Other common linking verbs relate to the 5 senses or a state of being, and those would include smell, look, taste, feel, sound, appear, seem, become, grow, and remain. Again, they're not all of the linking verbs that exist, just a good portion of them. And then the 6 that we had gone over right here in blue. The rocks feel slimy. Rocks being our subject, feel is our linking verb, and slimy an adjective describing the rocks. The children grew restless. Children being our subject, grew our linking verb, and restless in reference to the children, an adjective. So remember here always, they do not express action. They must connect the subject to either a noun or an adjective. I've got a sentence down here for you. I'm sorry about the bad handwriting as well. The mysterious statues of Easter Island have fascinated scholars for almost 300 years. Now here we locate the subject, statues, and then we have to ask ourselves, what are the statues doing? What's the subject doing? Well, it's fascinating something, scholars. Fascinated, is the verb. Is there anything helping it? And then we look again, statues of Easter Island have fascinated. We take a look at this word have. Have is on our list of helping verbs. We can see that it's a derivative here, and we know that it is. It's a helping verb. So just a little information as usual. If you have any questions, please send me an email or send me a message through Google Classroom. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thanks.